no one never tame. Marie and Ray taking over the game. From body slams to high flying bling, hear that bell, let the chaos ring. Not getting mad, let's talk the night away. Breaking down matches in our own way. Jericho makes rain all day, go tinkle time. Wrestling podcasting in our prime. Flip the switch, no one never tame. Marie and Ray taking over the game. From body slams to high flying bling, hear that bell, let the chaos ring. Not getting mad, let's talk the night away. Breaking down matches in our own way. Jericho makes rain all day, go tinkle time. Wrestling podcasting in our prime. Stories mix on our mics, a ring of voices kick out the spikes. Eddie Kingston brawls with a ruthless heart. Adam Cole brings the art of the part. Twists and turns, match by match, insightful banter, there's no catch. Smash that button, never miss a beat. We rock this podcast, seat to seat. Not getting mad, let's talk the night away. Breaking down matches in our own way. Jericho makes rain all day, don't tinkle time. Wrestling podcasting in our prime.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Tailgate Party, a special edition of Tailgate Party. We've got a lot of stuff going on today, and here is my partner in crime, Mr. Ray All Day. How are you, sir?
Awesome. How are you?
I am so
I know you're good. I know you're good. I don't need to ask that question.
I can't wait. Oh, it's going to be so great. Well, before we get into everything that we want to talk about today, of course, it wouldn't be Peaches and Power Bombs. It wouldn't be the Tailgate Party without the Briscoe brothers getting us all excited, even though, you know, we're kind of already excited, or at least I am anyway. So, but we still need them. So yes, we're going to let them take it away.
Ain't no way, chick. Ain't ready. There ain't no way, man. Ain't ready. Ain't no way y'all could possibly be ready.
You can say you're ready as many times as you want.
That's all I'm going to tell you.
Y'all boys ain't ready.
There's no way, man.
Sorry, baby.
Never gets better than that.
Never gets better.
Well, we are already gathering quite the crowd here. We already have Timothy with us. Of course, he's talking about Okada still being the king.
Oh, God.
Erica is here. I know she's probably really excited about that tag team match with FTR. I'm excited about that. We'll talk more about that. No, I am with family right now, so I'm not going to be online tomorrow, more than likely. And Christine is here and getting your love for some Lakers over there.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. It's new.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you guys know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe to the Peaches and Power Bombs YouTube channel and Facebook page, of course. You guys are great, and more people are signing up every week, so we're really excited about our growth and the new things coming to Peaches and Power Bombs. Before we get in AEW, I do want to say that I was at Monday Night Raw this past Monday in Greenville, South Carolina. And we just want to give up our thoughts and prayers to Zoe Stark, who had a horrifying injury on that show. And let me tell you, I was there and it was nasty. I don't know if you guys got a glimpse of it at all on camera, but her knee went the other way and her leg went another way, and it was horrendous. And we're hoping that she's going to be fine in the long run. So yeah, it's always a nasty business.
At least they blacked it out.
Oh, good, good,
Yeah,
good.
they like went to like the rafters or something, but they didn't, show the gore. I feel bad for her. Prayers throughout to her too.
Yeah, yeah. It was bad. She couldn't even walk out. The trainer
Oh,
had to pick her up and carry her to the back. So,
ooh, oh my goodness. Okay.
um, let me see who's here. Oh, Jerry Sills is here. Hello, Jerry. Welcome to the show. Hello, hello from an old-fashioned wrestling fan. 41 years since I watched AWA on ESPN. Wow,
Wow.
that is a long-time wrestling fan.
There you go, Jerry.
Yeah, we like old school wrestling over here on the Tailgate Party.
100%.
Majestic Marie, I have news for you. Ray Dean saw Collision. I did too. Or at
I was
least
gonna
most of
say,
it.
Marie saw it too. It was excellent. Can't believe that
Yep,
show
I
was
sure
good.
did. And besides Zoe's injury, yes, I did enjoy Raw. It was very exciting, and I have a lot of reels to upload to the page. So make sure you stay. Watch out for those. I will be uploading those in the next couple days.
How far are you away
Well,
from
guys,
that arena?
huh?
How far are you away from that arena?
Well, my parents only live an hour away, so I come and stay with them for a few days, and then me and Dad just drive up from his house.
Okay, so it's not that far. Okay, good.
No,
Awesome.
no.
Look like fun.
It's proving to be a safer option to go to that arena instead of the one in downtown Atlanta. Downtown Atlanta is getting a little not, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just put it that way. Well, guys, we're going to do things just a tiny bit different today. We are going to talk about tonight's Dynamite, but more as a whole than match by match and segment by segment. We're just going to talk about it as a whole, and then we're going to go into some predictions for Double or Nothing. So let's go ahead and get started with that. We're going to preview AEW's Dynamite, and on the card for tonight, we have Mina Shirakawa versus Julia Hart. Our one ladies segment on the show. MJF's contract signing into the Hurt Syndicate, and we did not predict this at all. We got this wrong.
Completely wrong.
We weren't expecting Bobby Lashley to say yes to MJF, although I think it's a false yes. I think there's some tricks up their sleeve. MJF does not have a good track record with playing nice with other people, of course. So, if the Hurt Syndicate has been paying attention to MJF's history, I would not trust him as far as I can throw him. So we're going to see what happens next with that. Also, we have all four of our finalists for the Owen Hart tournament on the men's side and the ladies' side. All four of these people are going to be going face-to-face. Ospreay face-to-face, of course, with Hangman Adam Page, and Mercedes Moné going face-to-face with Jamie Hayter. And then last but certainly not least, we are going to have a trios match. It's a little different this time. Their traditional people that they're usually in a trios match with is not happening. But Jon Moxley is teaming up with the Young Bucks, and they're going against Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Swerve Strickland. I'm sure that will be finishing off the show. And I cannot wait to talk about Double or Nothing with you and what's going to happen. But so far, how do you feel about the go-home show for Double or Nothing?
The 6-man tag isn't horrible. At least it's not Knight and the other guy again, or Briscoe.
Speedball. Oh,
yeah, Speedball Bailey. At least it's different people.
Yeah,
it should be a really good match. I definitely see Swerve's team winning.
Okay.
And it's gonna be good at least. That's gonna be the match that ends it. I feel bad for Julia Hart that she's gonna have to bow down to Mira, but it wouldn't make sense for her to lose right before a title match. So it's kind of inevitable. It's kind of inevitable.
Julia Hart has found herself in a spot where a lot of the girls have found themselves in, where they still look like contenders no matter what, but they will always be losing no matter what. Like Julia Hart is this way, Anna Jay is in this spot, sometimes Thunder Rosa, all of these different girls, Penelope Ford,
Ford.
always look strong, but they always lose at the same time. I call it the Ty Dillinger curse. So,
I like it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because in NXT, every time someone debuted, they put him against Ty Dillinger on the pay-per-view and to beat him.
To beat him. It's crazy. Yeah, those girls are in that little area where, they look great, but they're always losing.
Always losing. It's a little sad. But it's funny. I call it the Ty Dillinger curse, even though he's now Shawn Spears and he's back in NXT and he seems to be doing pretty well. So I don't know if he's still losing constantly or not.
No, he's actually winning now. He's actually winning. Speaking of NXT, boy, Miles Bourne, love that guy.
Yeah.
If there's any
justice, you sent me pictures.
If there's any justice, this dude's got to win the title. If you guys
NXT,
if you guys get it right.
NXT's pretty good. And my boy Sean Legacy, I think, had his first match on NXT last night.
You know Sean?
Yeah. He's a really nice guy. Yeah.
Wow. He's great.
He is great. He's really great.
Really great. Oh, wow. Very impressive.
Okay. It's really exciting to see people that you've seen come up from nothing, from a really small place. And
he's killing it. He crushed it last night. I actually watched it because I want to see Miles Bourne win that title. I don't like Boba Fett with this fake accent. It's annoying. He's about as Nigerian as you and I. I just don't like it. Like, just stop. Like
I don't know anything about that. I like Obafemi.
I like Obafemi, but I like the real one. The one that doesn't have this weird Nigerian accent. He's not from Nigeria. He's from Nigeria like you are from Nigeria. Like, stop. Like, just go with your regular voice, dude. Like, come up with another gimmick. Come up with anything else. But like,
okay,
dude, fake accent is just oh my. It's like, hey.
I don't know. He doesn't bother me any.
I like Miles Bourne.
Christine says they said she, referring to Zoe Stark, blew it out and she'll be out for a very long time. Yep, it was nasty. Collision is on tomorrow night.
Yes, I will watch it.
Hi, Jeffrey. Thank you so much. We've been here.
Yeah.
And he says hello to you too.
What's up, brother?
MJF joining the Hurt Syndicate is just delaying the inevitable. Of course.
Of course.
Of course it is. It's MJF. This is what he does. He pretends to join a group and then he turns his back on them.
Exactly. Stabs you in the back.
Sacrificial lamb. That's it. That's right. Hi, Alora. She's hoping to go to SmackDown on Friday night.
Mm-hmm. And no, everybody, I'm not going to SummerSlam. I have a million people. You live in New York. You're going to SummerSlam? Those tickets, I could buy a car for those tickets. No, it's no shot. The prices for WWE are asinine. They're just, it's just, no, there's no way.
I got very lucky. I bought my tickets kind of early and they weren't all that bad. But then Chris and Harry from the Straight Up Wrestling Show, I think Chris is here, by the way. And they were in the same section as me, but they were higher up. So
okay.
They were even further back, and I think they paid more than I did. And so that was crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, these tickets for SummerSlam are blow your mind, like $700-800.
I think we see Cedric Gallant. It's either going to be tonight or it's going to be at the pay-per-view.
I'm going to go with the pay-per-view. Make it more spicy.
It should be the pay-per-view, but it is AEW and Tony Khan and his ADHD booking, you never know.
You never know.
I did not get to see the first hour of NXT.
Miles Bourne's the truth.
I saw,
Miles Bourne is the truth. That's my guy. Love that guy. Got the look, the charm, wins the fans over. That's the dude.
I'm going to have to watch more of that.
You have to. If Adam Cole was never a wrestler, he would be my guy.
Adam Cole will be on commentary tomorrow night because the other two in his group, Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly, will be facing the Grizzled Young Veterans.
So I have to watch. I got to watch the champ, the TNT TV champion, the king, the ruler, Adam Cole. Let's take a minute.
Yes.
Let's pay respect to the king.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me play our respect video. Here we go.
That's great. So good to see him with the title. So good. Every time I see him walk with that belt, I'm like, God is good. There you go. There you go, Adam. Keep that belt. Champ.
All right. So are you excited to talk about the pay-per-view this weekend?
Let's go. It's going to be a really good one.
Yeah, I think so too. There's still like 7 matches on this thing, but it doesn't feel as match heavy. Is that weird?
It doesn't feel like a WWE 35 match card. Or I should say a AEW 35 match card. This is feels like a WWE card, like 7 matches. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Let's go ahead and get into this, and we'll go ahead and talk about both of our Owen Hart final matches, and we're going to start with the men. Mm-hmm. And we have Will Ospreay versus Hangman Page. They have built this matchup really well, where it makes you feel like either man can win. I think they've done a really good job with that. Although, I mean, let's face it, I'm going with Will Ospreay. They put the rocket on Will Ospreay. They've been building that guy since he decided to be in AEW. I think Tony Khan had this vision, and we talk about Tony Khan all the time, and it's like, oh, his ADHD booking. He can't do a long-term storytelling to save his life. He gets so excited about a match and he just wants to go ahead and book it. And while that is the case a lot of the times, I think he has done a really good job with taking his time with building up Will Ospreay, not putting him in the title picture too soon or having him win a title too soon. And I think they've done a really good job with building him up as pretty much the company babyface of AEW. And I see him winning this match and going on to face Jon Moxley at the All-In in July. So what do you think?
I think he's the guy. Like, you've built this guy up. He's the poster boy for AEW. If you don't realize that, you don't watch AEW.
And that's not a bad thing. That's
not a bad thing. I love Will Ospreay. I think he's phenomenal. Very nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him at a pay-per-view. He's a very nice guy. That's your guy. You got the rocket ship. I get it. I understand why you would. And it makes sense. Yeah, 100%. He's the guy. So you know what? He's winning by hook or by crook. And, he's going on. And eventually he's going to win that title. Because that's the way it just looks. So I'm not mad at it.
Who knows if it'll be actually in July, but eventually, sooner rather than later, he will win that title at, very soon. Very 100%. Soon. It probably will be in July, and that's okay too. That's okay 100%. Too.
It's okay.
I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, he's charismatic. He's very easy to like. Kids get into his whole shtick. And I don't blame Tony Khan or AEW for getting behind him one bit.
Zero. From a marketing standpoint, it makes sense. He's personable. The kids like him. He's fantastic in the ring. He's a great worker. Yeah, he's a 5-tool player. Like, why wouldn't you not give this guy the push that he has been given by Sir Khan? So go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't want to take anything from Hangman Page either, which sometimes I'm like sitting here wondering what in the heck they're doing with Hangman Page, but I don't know. The past 6 months or so, he seems to be, his stuff has been more focused. And so I don't want to take anything from Hangman Page either. He could easily win this match too, and it would be believable in kayfabe land. So I don't want to take anything from that. And if he does end up winning this match and facing Jon Moxley in July, I wouldn't have a problem with that either.
Zero. I'd have no problem. If he ends up taking it, I'm cool with that too.
Yeah. And yes, they could add more matches. They do that sometimes.
Please don't.
I hope they don't, because this pay-per-view looks perfect so
It looks
far.
good. It looks like it's going to end at a normal hour. I can't be up till 2, 3 in the morning.
I want to see that.
It was
I want to
very
see
good.
this song.
It was very good. Average Joe?
I need to go back. Yeah, I just saw clips of Shawn Legacy's match, and that's all I saw from NXT last night. So
I just saw the Obafemi Born segment.
Erica says, I'm that fan, even though I have a favorite in this match, but I'm fine with either winning. Yeah, me too. Me too. Either one. Josh Matthews is helping produce AEW and Ring of Honor. Well, good. They need all the help they can get.
They need it desperately.
Yeah. Timothy says he thinks that Hangman is going to win.
I wouldn't be completely blown away. Like, it wouldn't be like the shock and upset of the year. So, you know, hey, if they put it on him, hey, I'm okay with that too.
Yeah.
I don't dislike Hangman. Yeah.
She's talking, Christina's talking about Ospreay here. And she says, I really like him. I just can't understand him when he talks. It's his thick accent. Joe Hendry's song was hilarious too. Yeah, I want to watch more NXT and TNA, but there's only so much time in the day. It's hard.
It's so hard.
But so I think we're unanimous on here, and we both think that Ospreay's going to win, and I guess we will find out later on. By the way, the cage match, I think I can't remember what the time was because I forgot to bring my notebook. I had everybody's times down.
I had 5:15.
It was either you or Timothy. No, it was either you or Shane who won. Yeah, it was either one. We'll have to announce the winner next week.
We have to announce the winner
when I have the actual times in front of me. So
okay. I was pretty sure Shane won, but I'm not positive.
Because it was pretty early.
It was pretty early, but you knew it was going to happen, boy, and it was coming out like a faucet. I was like, man, this guy.
Yeah, it was.
I was like, wow, this guy lives to bleed. I'm like, wow.
Well, on the other side of the fence in the women's Owen Hart tournament, we have Mercedes Moné versus Jamie Hayter. And I think this is how it should go. This is not necessarily how it will go. There is a difference. Should and will is two different things in AEW. So who knows? But this is how it should go.
Okay.
I think that Athena should interfere in this match and cost Mercedes Moné the Owen Hart tournament. And Jamie Hayter should win. And she should be the one to go on to face Toni Storm. It's way too soon for Mercedes Moné to be facing Toni Storm. It just is. And, I don't know. It should be Jamie Hayter.
I 100% agree. I like Jamie Hayter.
Timothy's going to be happy about it. Saying that too.
Timmy's going to be thrilled. I think Jamie should win. Either with help or without help, but she should get her. Like, either she's distracted by Athena or she's not. But by hook or by crook, we don't need to see Mercedes, get a title shot this soon. Like, let's let it build up. Let Jamie finally get in there and get a title shot. And, Mercedes could do something else. If she ends up feuding with Athena again, that's more for us. So, yeah, I think Jamie.
Well, yeah,
and the title.
That feud, it only lasted like a week or two, and that deserves more time.
100%. 100%. That was like.
And Mercedes still has the TBS championship. She did lose the Women's New Japan Strong Championship, so she doesn't have as many titles as she did before. Mm-hmm. But those don't really matter in AEW. But I think that she should lose the TBS championship before she even faces Toni Storm.
Yeah. And she knows she lost the Strong title and she didn't get pinned.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good. You kept her undefeated, but yes, she doesn't have the belt. You can do the same thing with the TBS belt. If you want to do a 3-way with Athena, her, and Jamie, and she loses that way, I'm okay with that too.
Of course, Timothy says the Queen Jamie Hayter wins.
Oh, what a shock.
Christine says Jamie should win. And I saw another comment up here. Battleground and AEW Double or Nothing is on at the same time. I guess TNA Battleground.
Oh, NXT.
NXT Battleground, okay. Of course it is. They have to schedule something on AEW all the time.
Always.
I've always liked Jamie Hayter. I just didn't think she would win, but I'm glad that she did.
Yes, I always like Jamie Hayter, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I know.
Yeah, this is you're talking crazy talk. I respect it.
You know, haters gonna hate.
Exactly. I don't know where you thought we didn't like Jamie Hayter, so that's cuckoo talk.
Yeah.
100%.
We might not always think that she's going to win, but we always like her and are never upset when she does.
Never.
You're going to be so excited. It's going to be your favorite match of the night.
Oh, you better not. You know what you need? Don't do it. Don't do it.
Let me see. Let me see.
Don't do it.
Oh.
Don't do it.
Oh. You mean don't do this?
Oh my. Why would you keep doing this? Why do you keep doing this? I cannot believe you keep doing this to me. That is so cruel. That is so cruel and mean. You have a mean side. I cannot believe you would go there again with this silly. Oh my God. Breathe. Let me breathe. Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. My hands are shaking underneath this table right now. You just pressed the button. You found that nerve again. Oh my God.
Well, I hope this helps. I really hope that Mark Briscoe wins. Mark Briscoe desperately needs to win this match.
100%. He needs to put him on a stretcher, throw him in an ambulance. I don't want Ricochet to come back for at least a week and a half.
No more clucking noise, right?
No more clucking chicken noise. That was awful. 2 weeks in a row, Marie? Really? 2 weeks in a row. Like, wow. You went there twice.
If Mark Briscoe wins on Sunday, I won't play it for a while.
Okay. Mark, you heard this. You got to win now. For your brother Ray all day, please win this so I get a break from that horrible, obnoxious noise. That is the worst button in the world. I don't know where you found it, how you made it, but that's this awful. I'd rather watch The Learning Tree. Oh
wow.
Yeah, that's awful.
Wow.
That's awful.
That's saying something.
Yeah, this is awful. This is here's awful. This is that noise. Oh God, that's never happening. He's on tour, thank God.
Oh, Jeffrey's on my side. He says, do it again. That's hilarious.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not, Jeff. I like you, brother. Don't do this to me. It's not funny.
I've never found any, but I would like DVDs of all the AEW pay-per-views from when they started. I don't know if they did any DVDs in the beginning. Do you? I know they don't now. No one does.
No one does. But maybe in the very, very beginning.
I used to like getting the DVDs.
So did I.
I like owning physical copies of stuff because you never know when like they'll decide to just stop supporting it.
Exactly.
Like I lost all of the pay-per-views that I bought through Bleacher Report when they moved over. All of them. I can't go back and watch any of them. And I used to periodically go back and watch some. I am ornery.
Yeah, thank you, Christine. That was cruel. Cruel and mean. Cruel and mean Marie. That's your new name. Not Majestic Marie.
Now, Timothy is being rude. I'm saying Mark Briscoe is winning, and Timothy is the one who's really being rude.
Yeah, Timmy. What's wrong with you? Why would you want me to get tortured some more? Didn't you hear our stipulation? I don't have to hear that horrible thing anymore. So come on.
If Ricochet wins, I'll be dying laughing at the restaurant.
I'll be dying too.
Jerry says, I don't know. He says, I take it. It ranks up there with Jimmy Hart's laughing.
No, it doesn't. That's like the chalkboard nails. It's worse. Oh, don't do it. Don't play it again, please. Please don't. If you have any compassion, if you believe in God, you will not do that again.
That's sad. I'm sorry, Erica. The good news is that after some time, I think they do load up the matches, the full matches on their YouTube channel. So just keep an eye out. Probably about 2 weeks late. 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say about a week and a half, 2 weeks that you can watch the whole thing on YouTube.
Yeah. So.
And it's on Amazon.
All right, we're moving on.
Yes, please move on.
Please, Mark Briscoe, we want you to win. Tony Khan, if you love us at all.
At all. I love Mark Briscoe. I hate that noise. It's a win-win for both of us.
Listen, Ray does not want to hear this anymore.
God, you did it again. Are you kidding me? You did it again. Why would you do that again? You are evil. Oh my God. Why would you do that again? Why would you do that again?
That's the last time, I promise.
Oh my God.
AEW Shop has a bunch of old AEW pay-per-views on DVD. That's good to know. Okay, so let's move on to the AEW Women's title. We have Toni Storm versus Mina Shirakawa, and I spelled her name wrong, but that's okay. Sorry about that. I'm not changing it now.
This is a waste of time. This is like
Toni
Julia
Storm.
Hart.
This is to get Toni Storm on the card, and that's about it. She's pretty much just a sitting duck until All In.
Yes, this is just her showing up, and this is to go heat up your dinner, get yourself a beverage. Hey,
well, it'll be a good match.
It'll be a good match, but there's no.
It's predictable. We know what's going to happen.
So predictable. There's no shot in, you know what, that Toni Storm's losing. So.
Mm-hmm.
And I like both of them, but this is inevitable.
Yeah. Timothy is not a fan of Toni Storm.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I love her.
I think she's
Jeffrey
awesome.
says that Mina needs to win. Mina needs to be the new AEW Women's Champion, even though she's not signed with AEW.
Yeah, I was going to say, she's not even an official AEW member. That does make so sense. She's not winning.
I love you too, Jeffrey.
I used to like you, Jeffrey. I used to like you. We used to be friends. It's okay. I'll remember
Timothy,
our
you're going to be booted off of this. Okay, look, listen. Timothy, that's rude. That's not nice to say. So you're getting this.
Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Don't fight me!
There you go, Timmy. Defending me after you tortured me twice. Oh, do it again.
I'm not playing the other button again. Don't worry.
You. Thank you.
All right. Let's move on.
I'll go into convulsions.
So we're once again in unison that Toni Storm is going to win the match.
Yeah, no shot.
Okay, I think this is pretty much a done deal too. We have our tag titles on the line. Hurt Syndicate versus the Sons of Texas. And if you're not familiar with Collision or Ring of Honor, that would be Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara, who are both from Texas. So they are called Sons of Texas. And this is just for the AEW tag team. Like, that's not a title for title, right?
No, just for the AEW belts.
All right. Hurt Syndicate are winning, and MJF might do something. Cedric Alexander is going to show up.
You basically read my mind. No shot they're winning. MJF's going to do something, and I would love to see Cedric come in and do his thing.
Yeah.
100%.
I think they're going to play it like MJF tries to sabotage the Hurt Syndicate, but Cedric Alexander makes his debut and stops him.
Yes. 100%.
We'll see what happens.
Yes, that's
It could be completely different.
Yeah.
Erica is correct. We do need Mark Briscoe to win.
We do. We nearly need him to win.
Yes.
We desperately need Mark Briscoe to win. Please, God, make that happen.
Oh, Hurt Syndicate will win when MJF interferes. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're winning.
Yeah. But they're going to be winning, and he's going to interfere when they didn't need to win. Where he didn't need to interfere. Like he did last time.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
And Rhodes,
really
is taking
think
the pin. You can't have Sammy take the pin.
I don't think it really matters at this point.
Yeah, I was going to say, now that I think about it, it actually doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
No, it truly doesn't.
I think they gave up on Sammy Guevara, honestly.
Which is sad, because he's phenomenal.
He is, and I think he's grown up a lot. I think when he was on the rise of becoming one of their main stars, I think he was very young, and he was making a lot of mistakes and making a lot of enemies behind the scenes and running his mouth when he shouldn't. But he was 27 years old, and when you're 27, you're an idiot, and you say things that you shouldn't. And now that he's older, married, has a kid, I think he's going to mellow out a whole lot more, and I think he's going to be, he just needed to get all of that out
100%.
of the system.
100%.
Jerry has a wrestling question. Go ahead and shoot us your wrestling question, Jerry, and we will try to answer it. Now, just remember, I'm only 37, so if it's a really old wrestling question, I might not be able to answer it, but that's okay.
I definitely won't be able to answer. If it's like something from the 60s, no. Did they have wrestling back then?
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, they had. That's when I think Gorgeous George was big then, like late 50s, 60s.
I'm a Sting, blonde Sting forward.
Oh, that's 80s, yeah.
Yeah. Is that late 80s?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm that era.
Yeah. Like up until like the late 40s, early 50s, it was carnival. It was a carnival attraction, and then by then it was starting to slowly come into buildings and things like that. And women's wrestling was actually against the law. They could not wrestle each other. They could wrestle men.
Mm-hmm.
Oddly, and they could wrestle people in the crowd, which is weird, but they could not wrestle each other, and it was against the law. And Mildred Burke, the lady who Queen of the Ring is about her life, she was actually an intricate part in getting women's wrestling on the map and getting that unbanned. Unfortunately, before she retired, she never got to wrestle in Madison Square Garden because it wasn't that law wasn't lifted until after she retired. So unfortunately, we were able to wrestle there, even though they tried really hard to get in there.
Interesting.
But, can you name the two sets of father-son world heavyweight champions in the single match? I know it would be Dusty Rhodes and Cody Rhodes would probably be one, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say the Rhodes is easy.
And then the other one, Dominic's not a world heavyweight champion yet, though it's coming.
Yes.
Oh goodness. Dustin's never been world heavyweight champion either. I'm trying to think of the other one.
Wow.
Cowboy Bob was never champion, was he? Okay.
No, he wasn't. Roman's father, no.
No.
Wow.
Rocky's dad was never
No, he's tag
champ.
champion. Oh my gosh. That's a great question.
Yeah.
The Rhodes definitely. Who's the second family? Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're also from Texas.
Oh, the Von Erichs?
The Funks.
Terry Funk? Yeah.
And Dory Funk Jr. also was. Is that it?
Unless you think about the Von Erichs. Because the father was champion at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And then definitely the sons.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going with that.
It's one of those two. It's either the Funks or it's the Von Erichs. All right, so we got way off track.
Yeah.
We went down wrestling history rabbit hole, but that's always fun. That's always fun.
Awesome.
Well, I'll have to do a Queen of the Ring review sometime on here.
Okay.
I went and saw it a couple months ago. It was really good. All right, I know this was thrown together last second, but I'm still super excited about this. I don't care. Nigel McGuinness and Daniel Garcia versus FTR. Anytime that Nigel McGuinness gets to wrestle, I'm all for it and excited to see it. FTR are excellent. They're my favorite tag team of all time. I love them. Although I will have to say they're my favorite tag team of all time, and I love them. And do we see Adam Copeland coming back in this, or are we going to save that because we might have another surprise return during the main event?
This is going to be a good match. I like Nigel a lot. I would love to see FTR lose. I just don't know how they would possibly lose.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good match, though.
Yeah.
Be a very good match.
I'm excited. Nigel still looks really good in there.
Looks really good.
It was the Von Erichs. Okay. Fritz Von Erich, AWA World Champion in mid-60s. Kerry Von Erich in 1984 NWA World. The Funks are the only brothers to win single world titles in WA. Both lost to Harley Race. So we were on the right track. You guessed correctly, and I was on the right track.
There you go.
Erica thinks that Copeland is coming back.
Yeah,
and FTR wins unless there is an interference. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, we can't call him Adam. We can't call him, what's his other Edge? It's Cope.
Yeah, ugh. I hate that name.
That's awful.
I can't get used to it.
I can't cope.
All right. Last but not least. Okay, so the teams are not set yet. We don't know exactly.
Is it 5-on-5?
See, that's the thing. It might be 6-on-6 this year. There's some speculation that it might be actually 6-on-6 and not 5-on-5.
Okay.
But Moxley's going to be part of it, and of course Gabe Kidd and the Young Bucks.
So that's 4.
And then
Okada,
or they're actually saying that Okada might have a continental match against someone, and I can't remember who it was.
Oh, wow. Omega?
No.
Because Omega's fighting in the Anarchy.
Let me see.
So you have the Bucks, Mox. I assume Claudio. So that's 4. And then Baby Wheeler is 5. Okada's 6.
Let me see. I think they're saying that Okada might be facing Speedball Mike Bailey
Oh, awful.
or something like that
All right, so if that happens, I still give you your
in
5.
a
You got-
title match.
You got Mox, baby brother Wheeler, Claudio, and the
Yeah.
Bucks. That's 5. So 5 on 5.
No, Gabe Kidd is taking Claudio's spot.
Oh, okay. So that's still 5.
And then it's Swerve, Samoa Joe,
Hobbs,
Powerhouse Hobbs.
and we just said his name. Omega.
Omega.
That's
And that
5,
leaves
right?
one more. 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's 4.
Swerve.
You know,
Oh,
that's Swerve.
that's we can find the 5. I think he's right behind you. I'd be thrilled.
Oh.
I'll hear you screaming all the way from your house. Like, oh gosh. But you have your moment. I have your.
Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Don't fight me!
Eh.
I hate you! I hate the air that you breathe! I hate the fact that you're even living! You make me sick!
One more.
And then when the time is right, it'll be me and you. But only when the time's right.
That cookie was Gabe Kidd.
Yes, I know. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh man! Oh, Wednesday night when he came out, I came out of my seat. I was like, "He's coming back."
Because they have some history.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. When Danny Garcia
Gabe
bit the bullet to
Kidd,
Adam, I was there.
He got injured in that match against Gabe Kidd, and then they had that whole angle with the Bucks at the end also. So he's got beef with Gabe Kidd. He's got beef with the Young Bucks, and he hates everybody else too.
Pretty much.
So he's got history with Moxley. So
It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, I forgot about the girls. Oh, it's probably going to be the girls, not
Oh,
Vita and
Willow.
Eddie.
Willow and
Willow
Mina.
and Mina. That's right. I forgot about that part. So Eddie's probably not going to be in the match, but he's going to be a part of it. I am pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure he is. 100%.
So
I can't wait.
yeah, I'm sorry, Jeffrey. You're exactly right. And yeah, Mike Bailey challenged Okada for the title. So yes, him, Timothy. You know what podcast this is?
Do you
Do
know?
I have to remind you what podcast this is? If I can even find the button to remind you what podcast this is. It's been so long since I've been able to play this button. Here it is.
Welcome to the TRWC Tailgate Party, the second most biased podcast you can find. If you hear this recording, that means, of course, our host is talking about Eddie Kingston. She loves him, and she's not afraid to say so. Now, carry on.
You know what podcast this is. I need to update though because we're not on TRWC anymore, but
Yeah.
still.
And you got
The sentiment is still there.
You got to do one for Adam Cole.
Yeah, I do need to
100%.
do one for Adam Cole.
Gotcha. We don't never talk
No.
bad about him. Ever. Ever.
No.
Ever.
We don't talk bad about Adam Cole, and we don't talk bad about Eddie Kingston.
Those
That's
two are
just-
off limits, folks. Sorry.
Yeah.
I respect my
Yeah, you get-
partner in crime. I got nothing but love for
Me
Eddie
too.
Kingston. She got love for Adam. I got love for Eddie. We're on the same team. It's all good.
Yes, Exactly right. So, with all of these possibilities in the air and dreams and just happiness about our favorites being able to come back. Adam Cole's not on the card yet, but hopefully maybe he'll be added
Yeah, maybe the
late.
pre-fight or whatever. As long as he gets in there, gets a title win over somebody, that's good. Just defend it, beat somebody. I get to see him. I'm good.
Timothy is trying to butter you up by bringing me down. He says I'm sending him to the B show. We don't need him on Collision. We have Adam Cole as our champion. He's trying to butter you up.
He's
Look at
buttering me
that.
up. Wow.
It's not working because
It's not
wherever
working.
Eddie Kingston goes is the A show. I'm sorry.
There could be 2 A shows because if Adam Cole's on Collision, that's definitely the A show. But there could be 2 A shows.
Jeffrey, you have no idea. Will shows up, everyone will feel the disturbance in the force from Marie's grace. You have no idea.
I know.
You have no idea. I get really excited when it comes to Eddie Kingston.
Yes.
I don't know if you were around or not, when he was before he got hurt. If you were a fan of the show yet or not, but yeah, it's a
thing.
It's thing. It
100%.
is. My brother was not prepared. He went to a Collision last March with me before he got hurt. It was like 2 months before he got hurt, and he was on Collision, and I lost my ever-loving mind. And my brother was like,
"Wow,
okay, wow, yep."
Yes, I understand.
Christine knows.
Huge disturbance.
Jerry is a fan of Adam Cole and glad Eddie's winning the title belts. Eddie isn't winning.
Jerry, I like Jerry a lot. I like Jerry.
This is old.
Comment, but I like Jerry a lot. I am a fan too. Adam Cole is the man. Is he the champion right now? Yes, he is.
He is. He is. This is an old, of course. This is old.
But he'll be champion again, Eddie. I'm okay with it.
It will happen.
I've got love for Eddie. I told you, we're on the same page.
All right, guys. Well, that's the show. So excited for the pay-per-view tonight, and we're going to be excited about coming on here next week and talking all about what happens, and hopefully we get to talk about him.
And we're not going to do that horrible button again. I know you're not going to do it again. Yes.
It's all up to Mark Briscoe.
It's Mark. You got to do this for me. I need to go to therapy after this show. So I need you to make this happen. I can't do 3 shows in a row with that. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me 3 times. You can't.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all so much for joining us, and we will see y'all next time on the Tailgate Party.
See you
y'all
later.
Bye.